Hi friends, welcome to Transformation Unlimited YouTube channel. I have written 6 books in English and 17 books in Kannada. The book Personality Mirror Transforms You and the same in Kannada Vyaktitva Darpana suggests 6 aspects. In this video, I am informing one of the aspect, that's emotional intelligence in this video. Please do watch the video completely. And don't forget to subscribe Transformation Unlimited and Jayaprakash Nagathihalli YouTube channels. What are those 6 points I have touched upon in that book was physical personality, mental personality, intellectual personality, emotional personality, spiritual personality, and financial personality. I felt these 6 aspects are very, very important in one's life. Out of which, if you want a lot of happiness in your life, I feel emotional intelligence is the most required one. So get ready to understand the power of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, the love of the matter. This is one of the very, very important aspect according to me. Then what do you mean by emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is being able to understand and manage to our own advantage and to the advantage of others, our temperaments, moods, feelings, beliefs, expectations, behaviors, and relationships. In short, it is about being able to understand and manage our lives. Consequences of sad versus happy mood. Sad and happy moods are omnipresent in everyday human functioning. They have powerful and profound consequences. Moods affect the self in a congruent manner. The mood congruency hypothesis. Emotional intelligence, do we need it? In our day to day living, are we surviving or thriving? Do we desire to be more successful and feel more fulfilled? How do we usually look at the wellness continuum? When do we go to the doctors? And what do we expect the doctor to do? We often live our life thinking that because we are not sick, not in pain or discomfort, we are well. But are we well when we are not sick? I invite each one of you to think. So, what's it? Sick, not sick, thriving. What happens when we are emotionally mature? We are much better able to solve the two categories of intrapersonal as well as interpersonal problems, causing pain, dysfunction, and frustration to individuals and also to organizations. Emotional intelligence. So, what is it? Learning how to live, thrive, and feel unfulfilled requires much thought and reflection. In short, it requires emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman summarizes EA this way: self awareness, self regulation, motivating ourselves and using our abilities, empathy, and social skills. So, self awareness, know thyself, your strengths and talents, your weaknesses, your temperament, your values and beliefs, worries and fears, your contribution to an argument or a quarrel, you in action at home and at workplace. To be self aware, we require mindfulness. outcome orientation, process orientation, concentrated attention, tolerance for ambiguity. We all graduated from MSU. Ability to handle discomfort in a new or different environment. Ability to cope with frustration and confusion when familiar environments are altered in critical ways. Emotional regulation. How is it related to social competence? Underregulated persons are high in emotional intensity. They are particularly prone to angry outbursts, emotional upsets, and aggressions. Overregulated persons are inhibited. They are shy, cautious in situations involving mild risk, socially withdrawn, and feel rejected. They are difficult to stimulate and difficult to comfort. They are motivated to acquire social skills and are thus less likely to receive social rewards. Emotional regulation requires ability to manage anxiety, controlling bodily symptoms, controlling worrying thoughts by controlling cognitive distortions or ants, all or none thinking, overgeneralization, mental filters, jumping to conclusion, thinking with feeling, magnification, shoulds and musts, labeling, blaming, discounting the positive and focusing only on the negative. So, motivating yourself is what is required. Do you know how to deal with challenging situations? Are you motivated for peak performance? Are you persistent in achieving your goals? Or do you give up easily? Do you know what your goals are? Empathy plays a very, very important role. Empathy versus sympathy. Listening skills are very, very important. Picking up small signs of many emotions that others show. Understanding people who are different from us. Seeing others' perspectives are also important. Carl Rogers refined empathy to include non judgmental attitude, unconditional positive regard, authenticity, and congruence. The rules of empathy, the golden rule and the platinum rule. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. The platinum rule, do unto others as they would have you do unto them. Wow, what a rule. Social skills. Can you listen? Can you establish rapport, trust, and confidence in others? Can you help others and also seek help? Can you influence others? Can you prevail, yield? Are you comfortable being uncomfortable? Do you compliment people? How do you feel when a friend of yours says no to your request? Do you forgive others? Do you smile often? Life is a gamble and you bet your life. You can choose one of the two strategies. These are life strategies. Playing not to lose, playing to win. Prizes. Being right, success, being in control, being accepted, comfort, convenience, safety. Playing to win, prizes, truth, growth, fun and joy, curiosity, healthy relationship, love and fulfillment, better health. So choose your strategy carefully and decidedly. Remember that your life is at a stake. Friends, emotionally intelligent people are growth oriented rather than convenience and safety oriented. They take risks, they play to win. Thus, emotionally intelligent people are positive people. Positive people embark on the journey of growth. Philosophy, life is growth. Core maps, abundance, and trust. Resolution, as far as I can, with all that I have. I'll base my truth on objective reality. I'll make choices rationally. I'll give it my personal best. I'll give out of my comfort zone. I cannot fail. I can only learn and grow. I'll take accountability for how I respond. Positive people find spiritual energy, present their bodies, are aware about the transitory nature of possessions and prestige, realize uniqueness of every human being, acknowledge that parts are not enough. The handmade and emotional intelligence is spiritual intelligence. Yes, friends, thank you very much for listening to this. I wish you all the best. Emotions will take you to the happiness. Be happy always. So have emotional control. The composed or the balanced approach always supports us in a bigger way. How do you find it? Please comment. Thank you. Bye bye.